We on the greener pastures. Can I tell you something that intoxicated people do that make no sense? I just said we on the greener pastures. When you intoxicated, you think you can say shit that don't even line up? I don't know. But we are gonna get into the. We're gonna do it quick too. It's 2 documentaries. One is called "Look Into My Eyes."
Oh, I can pull some of that up if you want.
See if you can find me like a little clip, like a trailer or something of that shit. We need sponsors, man. It's a struggle out here, gang. Alright, look. The "Look Into My Eyes" shit is about a school principal in Florida, of all places. It was in Florida, right? This nigga was hypnotizing the kids. He was. Now, one of those kids, his girl was, he got in a car accident and died. And his girl said that his eyes went in the back of the head. He was driving and like he tranced out. What they was calling self-hypnotized himself. 2 more kids committed suicide. My bad. And they were saying this because of this school principal. They was ready to tear this nigga up. I didn't finish it, but I started it. And at the point that I'm at, and I think it's multiple episodes. I think I'm maybe episode 2, if not part halfway, but it was good, but I was tired, so I fell asleep on it. No bullshit. I'm not. What is that on too? Prime or Netflix or some
it's
shit?
Prom, but
Prom?
it's Sundance.
Sundance shit? I ain't getting no money from them. Do I need? Yes, I do need the money from them niggas, but I'm not getting money for this shit.
Prom is Amazon.
You found something on it?
Prom is,
Let's see what Meg
it's
can.
just a little thing about it. Like,
Okay. Just to give y'all a little preview, and like I said, I'm not getting no money for this shit. Should I be? Probably so.
3.
But they can do what they want to do.
There wasn't. 3 students died within 3 months of each other. There would be none of this if there wasn't the deaths. His intentions were always good.
Dr. Kenny told me there's this thing called hypnosis. It has the potential to help me with tests.
A lot of our kids needed extra help. Is that the way to help them?
This should have never happened.
He has ruined my life.
This man just wanted to help.
Look into my eyes, goddammit. Watch that with an open mind. I don't know end result of it. I'm assuming he got around that shit.
I know they do it. I watched it.
Don't tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Spoiler alert in the
I didn't
face
tell
ass
you.
nigga.
I didn't. I said
Nobody
I watched
even wanted
it.
to know you watched it. Nigga, what?
I put you onto this.
You ain't put me on the shit, man, kid. Fuck you, what? Woman! Now look. But they was moving in a direction. They was moving it in a direction like they might have wanted to put charges on the nigga. Now the documentary I finished was called Buried with Love. What's that one with the girl?
Oh,
see if you can find a preview with that.
I think that was big, so I'm pretty sure people know that about her.
That was in Ohio, right? You bored now? I would definitely like you to watch both those documentaries and give me your take on it. But she got off with a slap on the wrist. I don't think she spent no real jail time. Maybe from the time she got arrested for the crime to the time she got bonded out. But I finished this one. This girl got pregnant and did everything you was not supposed to do while pregnant. And she was a young, wild, weird, crazy white girl. Young white lady. Her parents they look like they live way better than old stinking dirty ass boo. Her parents way better. But I don't think she learned a bit of morals, principles,
they don't have to
and
approve you
ethics.
for that one, but I'm gonna send you this the real news clip.
Real news clip. So this is the real news clip for this documentary. Now watching them, I just couldn't help but to compare them motherfuckers in my head. Cause I felt like, and y'all can watch it and tell me, one person was really fucking wrong and one person, like, you had to really stretch it. Some of y'all might think she cute, but I didn't think so.
Newborn infant and an 18-year-old mother whose newborn infant remains were found buried outside her home is said to be arraigned today. Brooke Richardson faces multiple charges, including aggravated murder. The baby's remains were found July 14th in Carlisle, about 40 miles north of Cincinnati. Warren County prosecutors say that the baby was born alive and that Richardson, quote, purposely caused the death, end quote. However, the cause of death has not yet been determined.
That was her.
A teen and her boyfriend who killed her father learned their fate in court today. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us at 4. I'm Kirsten Joyce.
White people, y'all know y'all be going crazy out here. You sure that's her?
It's that Ohio teen.
Show me the documentary shit. Let me see the name on it. Because I can't remember. Her name was Brooke. If that happened twice in Ohio to 2 different white girls, there's something in the water out there in the white neighborhoods. So the circumstance, 2 different circumstances.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, it wasn't. Her name was Skylar. No, Brooke
Skylar.
It's Brooke Skylar Richardson. Her name is Brooke Skylar. It is her. Same girl. It's her.
Brooke Skylar Richardson. That
her.
was it. I remember the scholar. Now look. If you haven't seen it, it's almost. I'm not gonna do a spoiler alert here. What is that on Netflix as well?
No, both of them was on Prime.
Both of them on Prime. I actually work for Prime. Y'all know I work for Amazon, Twitch. Don't get it twisted here. Jeff Bezos know me, motherfucker. But I felt like it was a lot of kid gloves handling of the young white lady, Brooke Skylar Moore Richardson. As a woman who knows much more about pregnancy, have been pregnant and have delivered a child into this world, man, kid. How did you feel about that?
Disgusted, like.
Let the people hear you this time.
I said
for
disgusted.
This is real.
It's so that I feel like that case was She could have did so many different things, man. Like,
what you mean?
Let
me get make her gunshots. Turn up on that bitch, man.
Like
Let's go.
She knew she was pregnant.
She knew she was pregnant. A1. She knew she was pregnant, right?
Tell your parents, man.
Tell your motherfucking
parents. Y'all could have figured it out. If they wanted to hide you and they could have sent you somewhere and had that fucking baby.
Sent her off to boarding school where they'd have whipped her with a paddle.
Boarding school, probably another family member somewhere. Like if it was that.
Uncle Richard pervert ass.
Whatever.
Down in the bayou.
I guess so. Or just like keep it. Keep the baby. If you don't want to talk to the dad, maybe the dad wanted the baby.
Didn't even tell her dad.
Like adoption or whatever, like a family.
Didn't
adoption.
tell her mom. No,
Nobody
not just her dad. The dad of the didn't tell nobody.
Knew, like, and somehow I think that baby was alive.
Had the child, buried the child. It ain't say nothing till she went back to the OYBGDN?
OBGYN.
OBGYN nigga. Like, yo, wasn't you pregnant? Like,
No,
yeah.
she didn't even go back to him.
She went to a different one, but it was an OBGYN nigga.
But her file said she was pregnant. She never went back.
Hey, wasn't you pregnant? Like, yeah.
Prenatal pills or nothing.
Had the baby and buried it in the backyard. You ain't what? You ain't what?
Quietly, like no pay. You just silently just had pushed out that baby. That's
even
crazy.
with the information we gave you, is still so much. You need to watch that. That's called Buried with Love. That's on Prime. The other joint is called Look Into My Eyes. Now, do I think that I guess it did ruin her life. But I feel like a lot of shit was left on the table. Now, without necessarily spoiling it for me,
What? With what?
seeing the ending of Look Into My Eyes, how you felt about that?
Your fucking parents was dumb.
I feel like the parents was dumb where I'm at now. So,
Like, and they just want to place blame on somebody else instead of like looking into the real problem, what was really going on in their household with their kid.
I'm kind of getting that message too.
Because everything was like, wait, hold on. You what? And you didn't even read what papers? You just signed off some shit and didn't even read it? You're not going to question it? You're not going to ask nothing? You're not going to be like, oh, what is this about? I don't really know what this is about. Let me see what this is about before I even sign off for it. Okay. I thought it was, no, bitch, look into it. He been asking to take this nigga to deep trenches in the woods to wrestle a fucking bear.
What the fuck? What? Alright. Wait. Alright. Nah, because I'm thinking, but I snapped in at a point where you was like, somebody trying to take somebody to the deep trenches to wrestle a bear?
Like,
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
Make it, what do you remember about that?
the permission slips. Like, you know how your school kids go on a school trip.
On a scale from 1 to 10. Shout out to the Black James Bond. We might not have told y'all this, but Absolute Vodka does not sponsor this stream. But if they did, how would we feel?
Great.
You heard us say it.
Absolutely
Nobody,
great.
remember, fuck them laws in Wisconsin or fucking North Dakota, where they said niggas gotta show or spend money or share money with people or kids or whatever. Nigga, the
Share
boo or
with
not,
us.
alright, whatever. Listen.
What?
But the Black James Bond, y'all feel like
Tell
I'm.
the story. You never even told the story.
I never.
Just tell it, because you say, they like, who the fuck is a black
Rap
girl?
this shit. What were you talking about?
Okay.
What was this about?
The baby
Look into
killer.
my eyes, Barry. Watch those
Look here.
documentaries. I'm a documentary watching nigga. In order to keep up with me, a lot of shit I got going on, you gotta watch these documentaries, because that's what I don't watch a bunch of people. I watch documentaries. You feel like you drunk?
I'm nice. I'm good.
Okay, because you been saying wild shit.
What?
I feel like you said wild shit tonight.
What?